Grace be unto you and peace from God our Father and from the Lord Jesus Christ. I'm Father Steve Sellers, and this is Dot, my little yawning puppy. This is her morning treat and her allergy meds. And this is our brief daily message of hope. And I took Dot for a few hours yesterday to the kennel. While there were some things going on that I needed to attend to, and she loves to run around at the kennel with all the little puppies and big dogs that are there. She's sort of livens the time up for them when I take her there. But again, and she loves going there. She loves being with other dogs, and yet when it's time for her to go from my hand to one of the attendants to take her back to their big play area outside, she doesn't want to leave me. She's very reluctant to go anywhere unless I go with her. She has what we call separation anxiety. Once she realizes that she's going into a place that's in her memory as a fun place, she's okay with it. And then when I go to pick her up, she doesn't really want to leave sometimes. But separation anxiety, we all have that. We sometimes we think we've figured out something really crucial about our lives when we realize that we don't like being separated from people we love, people that are important to us, or separating ourselves from our own house and getting out and doing things. But I came to just a realization yesterday that what I have been calling the empty spot in our soul, the hole in our soul, that God created us with an empty place within us that only He can fill. I'm really talking about our separation anxiety from God. And I realized that it was the great St. Augustine, I think in chapter 15 of his Confessions, where he said, you have created me for yourself, O God, and my heart is restless until it finds rest in you. Now that's spiritual separation anxiety, which I believe we all have. Augustine never really found the full fulfillment he wanted, because even in this life we're not fully connected to God. And Augustine came to realize that it was in the searching and the seeking for God in daily things that we find that He leads us on our path. So what I've been calling the hole in the soul is really our spiritual separation anxiety from God. We seek Him and we search for Him and to be closer to Him. He's the one who addresses that loneliness, that restlessness that we have, because He's the answer. He is the answer that we seek in all our spiritual matters and struggles. And when we seek to be filled and fulfilled, it's God that we're looking for. And He has already taken the initiative in that search by coming to be among us. And so the answer to our separation anxiety in a very real way is right here with us, and He loves us. And I was thinking this morning of St. Thomas Aquinas' Humbly I Adore Thee. Have a blessed day today, and God willing, Dot and I will see you here tomorrow. God bless you.